Martin's Church. The old and the new. The old bullring market, still here all these years. It's something I didn't know. When I used to live in Birmingham as a kid, I didn't know there was a Chinatown here. Apparently there it is, Chinatown. Like a local Chinese community. There's the Beaton Tower, tallest apartment building in Birmingham. Over there's the Hippodrome, the Birmingham Hippodrome. Doesn't have the tower it had at one time. Still surviving from the old Birmingham. There's the Hippodrome, the Nutcracker. There's the old Hurst Street, now blocked off as a pedestrian way. There's some old buildings there still surviving from the old Birmingham. Headquarters of the Birmingham Royal Ballet. This is Bristol Street. This is where the tunnel that goes under Birmingham comes out. There's some big tall apartment buildings. Holloway Circus. There's Beaton Tower again. Underpass. Iconic Beaton Tower. Some kind of a Chinese pagoda. This is Holloway Circus. Now how do I get out of here? And here's the mailbox, some kind of iconic upmarket shopping centre. There's the Starbucks coffee, 24-hour car park. Okay, we'll cross over here. This is John Bright Street. There's the Beaton Towers in the distance. The New Street station over there. There's Hill Street going up to Big Brum. This is Hill Street. This is the old Birmingham Post Office still existing, the old building. Birmingham Art Gallery. Birmingham Town Hall. The Christmas market set up already. Let's walk around Victoria Square. I wonder what Queen Victoria thinks of all this. I don't see too many of these statues visible because of all the Christmas booths that have been set up. Kind of like Spanish Steps. Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery. There's Big Brum. Tower's about 160 feet high. There's the statue of Queen Victoria, the iconic town hall after a Greek temple. Unfortunately, Chamberlain Square is locked up, under construction, named after Joseph Chamberlain, who was the Prime Minister back in Birmingham's heyday. There's a lot of new construction going along around here. We'll walk down there in a minute. But there's a view of a well, I think it's some kind of column erected to Chamberlain, Joseph Chamberlain. As you can see, it's kind of like an amphitheatre. It's a Victorian building. I think that was building that I spent a winter taking a extramural classes, Birmingham University, Introduction to Philosophy. I was only about 17 years old and it was kind of generally above my head. But I did spend the whole winter in an evening class once a week. Yeah, these information boards are all over the place. They're quite handy. There's that building again. Now this little section of Birmingham here, reminds me of Rome. Kind of like palatial palaces on towering above the pedestrian. Birmingham Cathedral. Everywhere you look is construction. Huge advertising. Billboards, that's about close to 100 feet high. A shot of Birmingham Cathedral. Quarter to 4. So the dusk is settling in. Much of the old Birmingham has disappeared. Yes. They've been replaced by these modern buildings, office buildings. Constructing a tramway, one of these metro lines, to compete with Manchester. There's a number of these huge office new construction everywhere you look. Must have cost hundreds of millions of pounds. Construction's still going on. Must be soon opening the tramway because they got a sign there to cheers. There's the new tram, the test run. Stop. Okay, I arrived just in time. They're testing out the new tram. The old Lewis's. In the old days, a famous shopping centre, still in business, I think. This is the Corporation Street. There's the old Victorian law courts. See, Birmingham is a busy place. Some of these old buildings are still existing. The old law courts and that landmark tower was there from when I was a kid. Indoor arcade. Christmas lights are up. There's the famous Rotunda building. Indoor shopping centre. selling balloons. New Street lit up for the Christmas season. There's an elaborate stall selling the Christmas wares. New Street lit up for Christmas shopping. 25 shopping days to Christmas. One more shot of the New Street Christmas stalls. There's a big drum. You can see it. The way to go there, it's got a big sign this way. And there's the iconic town hall lit up for the evening. Everywhere you look here in Birmingham, centre of Birmingham, construction, road construction and building construction. Here's the old Paradise Street, or Paradise Row I think. Well past the time of the sun setting. There's the Hall of Memory, erected in memory of those who fell in the great 20th century wars. There's everywhere's lit up for Christmas shopping. Hall of Memory. There's the Birmingham equivalent of the London Eye. Birmingham Central Library. Over there's the Symphony Hall, Birmingham Symphony Orchestra. About 100 feet or more high. Birmingham Repertory Theatre. Convention Centre, opened by Her Majesty the Queen in June 1991. Inside here, I don't know how many people there are for these places to make a profit. Cost a fortune to build. Entrance of the International Convention Centre, Birmingham. Some kind of a statue here. I don't know if you can pick up. This camera I think does pick up pretty good. Impressive building there. There's a canal here. This is the canal basin. Welcome to the heart of Britain's canal network, Brindley Place. It certainly is a contrast from the old industrial Birmingham. Side of the canal, see where it leads. I'll cross over and go back on the other side if possible. There's the National Sea Life. It's an aquarium. So it certainly is it's all changed since I was a kid. That's where I just come from. There's a canal heading off in that direction. There's someone cycling along the canal path. Barclaycard Arena. canals branching off from this area. There's a footbridge there, footbridge there, footbridge there, a canal there, and a canal over there. Before, this is a hidden square of office buildings. Or cross over here and head for Broad Street. Pair of office buildings. I just came up from there. I think Broad Street is over there. Jury's in. Broad Street, there's, you can see the Birmingham Eye just down there. So I'll walk up here a little bit. This is 5 ways, this is where I'll end up. Emma walk and catch the bus. It's all totally changed, of course, from the good old days. There's Hagley Road ahead. Not quite to see because of the reflection. But there's 5 ways traffic. And here's Morrison's Cafe. £1 for a cup of tea. New Birmingham Station, New Street Station. Go upstairs. The new Birmingham railway station, New Street Station, is now called Grand Central after the New York City Grand Central, and it certainly is an impressive structure. All part of the same railway station. All over. This is the platform area, New Street Station. Pretty drafty. Virgin trains.